Hi, this is Cash, and thanks for watching the Cash Cast. This is from last Sunday's show, and near the end of it, I talked about Tom Brady and Tom Brady going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers after spending a legendary career in New England, and just how, like everybody else, I thought he was going, never thought he'd go to Tampa Bay, but that's where he's going to end his career. And as a 49er fan, we sympathize with the Patriot fans when they lose a legend. And I also talk about a couple of quarterbacks that have actually done this near the end of their career, legendary ones for certain franchises, moving over and playing somewhere else to end out their career. And, it just drudges up some bad memories. But I talk about that in last Sunday's show, and here's the clip. Before I play it, though, I want to thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't done it yet, please do. It's located down here, and I'm still looking for 1,000. Don't know if I'll get it, but 1,000 subscriptions would be pretty awesome. Thanks again. I hope you enjoy the video. That they're going to have football, and football, it has a potential. It's going to be thoroughly entertaining next year. The NFL, and like I said, what's funny is when you see these moves made in the offseason and when they don't pan out or people forget about it. So people right now are raving about some dude they've never heard of that they picked up in free agency. They don't know what he did. He was with the Jets, but hey, he's pretty good. It doesn't matter. The story of the free agent. First, I told you Drew Brees wasn't going anywhere. There's a couple people still available. We'll go over that in just a second. But this is just it's mind-blowing. I mean, first off, good artistry, by the way. Got the teeth showing right there. But, that is just disturbing. I don't know what the hell. I mean, I know he's paying for, he's going to play for a paycheck. But he's going to wear that. If he's going to do that, at least go to the creamsicles. All right? At least if I see him playing in the creamsicles, I can think, okay, all right. Doug Williams did it. Now he's Trent Dilfer. He wants to look like Doug Williams. And right now it's so unbelievable. But you got to wonder if Tom Brady, people, they always say, hey, look, he was planning his exit a couple years ago. They offered to trade him to San Francisco. We don't know that. Sometimes you come to a point in your career where you're like, you know what, I need to see if I can do it without Bill. And that's where I think Brady is. And on the flip side, I think Bill's probably thinking, you know what? I want to see if I can do it without Tom. Kind of did when Brady missed a full year. He almost went to the playoffs. They won 11 ball games. Won 11-5 and missed the playoffs. How the hell that happened? But he did it with Matty Ice. Or not Matty Ice, Matt Castle. But Tom Brady and Drew Brees for the next 2 years are going to face off 4 times. It's nostalgic, but not exactly Tom Brady and Drew Brees of 10 years ago, which had been awesome. You got your once a year with Peyton Manning and Brady, but and that was nice. But you want to know something, though? There are other teams, there are other epic quarterbacks that have changed. I'll go with the past 30 years. All right, I'm not going to go back to Unitas and Joe Namath and Kenny Stabler. I'm not going to go that route, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to keep it recent. That's recent. Hold on, let me shut that off. That one's recent. Okay, but you knew that was going to happen. Now, he missed the entire 2011 season with his neck. And what's funny is the Colts said, hey, we're going to draft his replacement, who was pretty awesome, and Andrew Luck when he was playing, he wasn't hurt. We're going to draft his replacement, and you know what? We're going to keep him behind there for 10, 15 years. Lasted 7 or 8. He lasted 8. Retired at 30. But it worked out for him. He got a ring in Indianapolis. Then he went and got one, technically, in Denver, and then called it a career. So that was successful. That was successful for the Broncos. Picked up Manning, got a win. But you know what? It doesn't compare, though, because the only way I can compare this, well, actually, you can't even do that either. There's Montana. What Patriot fans are going to go through right now, Patriot fans, you're going to have some that are going to become closet Buccaneer fans. I'm not going to lie. When Montana was playing for the Chiefs, I would root for the Chiefs. The only time I didn't root for the Chiefs is when they played the 49ers the next year. And Montana got them. He got him. And I think they did an interview with Steve Young. He said, yeah, well, you know what? There's a lot I need to learn. And he's sitting there working with his eye like this, and he's flipping. You got to watch the video. I saw it. Mike DiGiacomo saw it because he pointed it out to me the next day at work, for you firefighters out there. But that was the one. You know what? 49er fans knew this was coming because Steve Young was their guy. He was it. It was Montana's elbow that kept hurting him. And eventually the 49ers had to move on. And we knew that. But again, it is going to be interesting because that picture right there, oh. And those ugly-ass uniforms. And now Brady's going to go to... We'll see how good he is. We'll see how good he is because I'm going to tell you this. Let me pull it up here. He won a Super Bowl. Even though Montana didn't win a Super Bowl, some of his best work was his first year in Kansas City because that was a terrible team. And he got him to the playoffs not once but twice. But his 93 run when they went in there and beat the Houston Oilers. Yes, there was a team in Houston at one time. He beat the Houston Oilers, and the Oilers were just unbeatable that year. That was the closest that they ever came while they were in Houston to win a Super Bowl. And that stunned a lot of people that they didn't. But Montana tore him a new one on the road, mind you. And he had nothing. And there's that. Oh, that's just hideous. You know, I wish Brady luck, man. I like Tom. I'm a Tom guy. Like I said, I consider him a sweet old 49er fan. But I do wish him luck. I do. But that's what you're looking at right there. If we can get this under control, because that fucking thing right there is killing us all. That